beasts, aren't they? Chuffed to bits. The smallest little thornback. No, I'm just concentrating on not leaving the rod over the side. And its eyes. It's got amazing eyes. Doggy in the boat. Golden mullet. There's a bit of weight to that, you know. And that's what we want, don't we? We don't want the same all the time. We want something different, a good old show. Hello and welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel and to Southbourne Beach. What am I up to? What are you up to, Mark? Well, today I'm doing a direct comparison between the Igloo and the Bigaloo. What's the difference? Well, the Igloo is a beach shelter for fishing, and the Bigaloo is just bigger. It's the same but bigger. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put them both up. I'm going to put them up side by side on the beach. You can have a good old look-see round. We'll put some technical info up on the screen about the difference in weights, but straight away you can see the difference in sizes. This is almost twice as big as this one. They both function in the same way. They both have share some features. They're made by the same people. But what we're going to do is going to smash them up, get them up, put the drone up so you can have a good look round, and yeah, see what we think. I've got both. I choose that when I want to go light. I go that if I want to go all night. It's as simple as that. But let's have a look. Let's get them up and see what it look like. First up, the Igloo, or the Igloo. Right, first thing I will say, they don't come with like a case or a sleeve. The footprint on one side is actually the sleeve. So you take the velcros off, and there are three, one in the middle, one at the top and the bottom, and I usually stick the velcro back onto itself. Excuse any noise in the background, it is a public beach. And then we get into the setting up, and the setting up is simplicity in itself. Oh, still got a bit of velcro on that one. Okay, it's just a case of letting it unflop and open it out. Literally just open it out like that, and we'll move the camera for a better angle so you can have a better look. As we can see, that's a nice clear view now, but that's not actually secured. So the only thing you're left to do now to secure it is there are flaps on either side, and depending on whether you're on a shingle or a sand beach, we're on a sand beach today, you cover them in sand. I'm not going to go crazy because I'm going to put both of them up and then give you a 360 and show you them in comparison. But the most important feature, I suppose, to look at this is once it's set up in what I'd class as its standard setting, not too tall, not too wide, it's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. Just going to put some sand on this one. So there we go. That is the Ian Golds Igloo. Now what we have got is its bigger brother, so we can have a direct comparison. And this is almost, not quite, but overall it's almost twice the size packaged, and it's significantly heavier. It is a truckload heavier. So if you're going to go somewhere like Chesil, going to go to Chesil where every ounce counts. I'm not doing that deliberately, but if weight really matters, you might want to consider whether you're going to use this one or not. This one is put up in exactly the same way. So you've got a top pole that locates, and the second pole that locates, and immediately, for comparison, they look very similar. Overall, this is deeper, it's the same height, it can be set to the same opening, but you've got the addition of a door. And this door, when it's undone, and this is only on the Bigaloo, it's not on the Igloo. If you position this door to the front, you can fully enclose it, and that will velcro close in those positions there. So you have the option of almost like an overnight tent. In fact, I would class it as more of a tent, shelter. Sorry for the noise in the background. Public beach and all that. But what I will say with all this, it's very easy to use. You don't need any special instructions. Just going to get this secure. Right. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put them side by side. We'll move the camera, we'll launch the drone and give you a 360-degree view. A side-by-side comparison. On the left is the Bigaloo and on the right is the Igloo. So you can see the footprint and sizing for normal use is almost the same. They're almost identical. The main addition and where the extra weight comes from on the Bigaloo is that extra pole and fabric to form the door. And you can, if you choose, have this as a half door. I'm not going to go crazy with fully setting this up, but so that you can see the comparison. And all of this is adjustable, so you can make this bigger or smaller. With the lights starting to fail on this stunning setting, it's a gorgeous evening. We're just getting to sunset now. People are out enjoying the beach. There's anglers either side of me now, starting to pitch up for the night's fishing session. I'm sure a couple of Facebook posts from a few certain people about cod probably helped about that. Yeah, so that's the Igloo and the Bigaloo. Technical details will be either on the screen or in the description. I hope this has helped. Honestly, personally, having owned both, for a normal long distance walk where weight is at an absolute premium, I'd go for the Igloo. If you think you're going to do a lot of overnight stays or extended stays on the beach, where allowed, I'd go for the Bigaloo. You can fully enclose it. You can have a sleeping bag and get your head down. But I don't think you can beat the Igloo. If I had the choice and I could only have one, for the majority of my fishing, I would go for the Igloo. It's nice to be able to have the choice. Bought both of these with my own money, so there's no contrived sales pitch here. Genuinely, they're both stunning. If I had to choose one, it would be the Igloo. So, that's about it from me. From here, for now, it's goodbye. Take care, tight lines, happy fishing. Whichever beach shelter you decide to buy. And I'll see you on the beach sometime soon for a session or two.